Now to our nation's capital, where senators are working to hammer out a deal to get aid to both Israel and Ukraine. Alina Shirazi joining us live from the Capitol with a closer look at what's next. Alina, good morning to you. When is a final vote expected to take place on the bill?
Good morning to you, Marni. Well, lawmakers are going to go back and forth on the details and provisions of this bill over the next few days. Our sources are telling us that a vote could take place, that final vote, either Wednesday or Thursday of this week. So again, early this week or middle of next week. But listen, this was a very rare Super Bowl Sunday session. We know that 3/5 of the Senate voted for the green light for this procedural vote. Again, this is just the first step of a few that we need to do to get this bill across the finish line. We know that this bill will deliver nearly $100 billion in funding. 67 senators voted to move forward with the aid package to fund Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan. This could possibly cut into the Senate's scheduled 2-week recess coming up. And the process could move faster if all 100 senators agree to an accelerated timeline, but there are some senators holding out. Republican Senator Rand Paul is determined to delay the process, saying we should be more focused on securing our own border. This comes after Republicans blocked a bipartisan border deal last week. Again, that provision not in this bill as it currently stands. But leaders from both sides of the aisle yesterday making clear the importance of this vote. Listen here.
The only right answer to this threat is for the Senate to face it down unflinchingly by passing this bill as soon as we can.
So today, it's no exaggeration to say that the eyes of the world are on the United States Senate. Will we give those who wish us harm more reason to question our resolve, or will we recommit to exercising American strength?
And over the weekend, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has directed Israel's military to plan for the evacuation of over 1 million people in Rafah. Right now, they have nowhere to go. The Saudi ministry is saying targeting the Palestinian city bordering Egypt could lead to a humanitarian disaster. We know this bill could allocate over $9 billion in humanitarian assistance. And if this bill is eventually passed here in the Senate, then it could move to the House. We know that the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, we don't know if or when he will place a vote on this bill. We also know that a lot of hardline Republicans on the right did not want this Ukraine funding in this bill. It is in there as it currently stands. So, Marni, the ball's rolling. That's all we can say so far, but things are looking promising. That's what a lot of sources are telling us as far as the indication of Sunday's procedural vote.
All right, we'll continue to check in with you, Alina. Thank you from Washington. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.